What's up? That's my way. Yo, working as usual. And, man, you won't believe what I just heard. And I'm sure everybody heard it too by now about Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker. Man, this kind of hurts me because, well, it does hurt me, not kind of, but because, you know, I'm not too much. You don't realize how old you are until people start dying around you know, and not just him. My father just buried in November, you know, and other people in my era who I looked up to, like Pernell Whitaker. And this one hurts so much because I'm so involved in boxing in the last 10 years. Just, you know, as far as the media and explaining to people who means what. And there's so many boxers that have so much meaning more than just winning. And especially since this Floyd Mayweather era where he's obviously the best ever, no doubt. But he's not the best ever because of his legacy. He's the best ever because of his knowledge and his application. But you got so many legends in this game. You know, starting with Muhammad Ali, of course. You know, we don't put nobody above him. But Pernell Whitaker, that era of Biggs, you know, Xavier Biggs, Tyrell Biggs, and I'm looking at his brother. But anyway, Biggs, Sweet Pea, Holyfield, you know, that whole era, that whole group of Olympians and professionals. People don't understand, as a young boxer back in them days, it wasn't like nowadays. It didn't matter who was undefeated. It wasn't really about who won and who lost. It was just them being there, that personality. And Pernell Whitaker had that personality that was like none other. You know, his personality was so great that you didn't even think about his skill. His boxing skill was secondary to his personality. And it was positive, not a negative personality. And he was a good fighter, a great fighter. So by the time he got older and you started getting away from Pernell's personality and the era started changing and people started getting into more skills, pay the bills, then you realize how great Pernell was. When you really dig down into the archives and really study this art, Pernell was one of a kind. But when he was around, it really wasn't about his skills. It was about his personality, and he was just a great dude to have in boxing and to look up to as a young buck. So I just wanted to give a shout out to his family. He's gone now. You know, I don't know him personally, but I wish for anybody else that he was accepted by the Lord of all the worlds before he left. Because nothing in this life is worth it. Peace. Much love, Pernell.